In the once blissful Elysian, a horrible war scarred the lands. The beast-like Thule and the Covenant were locked in a bitter conflict. But as the years passed by, there were those within the Covenant who realized the inevitability of their defeat. They called themselves Nihilum, and they searched for alternative means to achieve victory. Eventually, the Nihilum made themselves known and claimed that they had a way to solve the conflict once and for all. The Covenant, however, cast them out, claiming heresy. On an auspicious night, the remainders of the Nihilum gathered to unleash the spell they had woven to ward off the Thule. But they lacked the aid and power they needed. Abandoned by their brethren, they turned to older forces by pledging to the ancient warlord Gunan, and he showed them how to draw power from Elysian itself. But the power was too great for the Nihilum to wield. When the spell was unleashed, it tore the world apart. Their cataclysmic failure roared with a deafening sound that signaled the end for most of Elysian's inhabitants. The face of Elysian was changed forever. Of what was once a lush world, merely fragments remained. Broken islands where only a few managed to survive. As the shattered world lay before them, it dawned on the survivors that they were looking at the end of civilization as they knew it. Darkness crept over the lands, haunting the struggling survivors, and from the shadows vile beasts emerged to torment them. For centuries, the people were reduced to living as savages, each day becoming a fight for existence. As the conditions continued to deteriorate, the people believed that the end was upon them. Then, suddenly, a light appeared. In the very darkest hour, a ray of hope broke through the clouds. The toil had caused a Dreamlord, the very soul of the land, to arise and guide its inhabitants. At long last, the people's spirit had returned. Under the supervision of the newly awakened Dreamlord, the people armed themselves against the darkness and started to rebuild their civilization. But many Dreamlords have risen, and conflict once again lingers on the horizon. The people are ready to reclaim their lost paradise.